Hey everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, I'm so sorry. I know it's been a while since I've been doing these readings. And the reason I'm on camera today is because I wanted to spend a little time just checking in and letting you know what's been happening for me. And letting you know perhaps how it might change the nature of this channel. I've been going through a really deep transformative period for the last, I would say the last 3 months. And I can feel a transformation happening almost like to me rather than, it almost feels like I'm being taken along this journey of transformation. I'm not really in control of it. So I wanted to share that because as I change, I think the vibration of the channel may change. My readings style might change. And, you know, for those of you who've been on this journey with me for the last year or so, year and a half, I just wanted to let you know that it's still going to be a channel that's dedicated to folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are wanting guidance on how to walk their journey in a good way. That's not going to change. I think what I'm feeling changing is my internal, I don't know what, I forget the name that they're called, but the sort of the pegs that I rest my being upon. My internal points of balance and of reference are changing a bit. And so that means the vibrations that I channel might, because I'm the instrument through which these messages come to you, if I'm changing, then the vibrational messages may change as well. And I just wanted to let you know that there was a really intense moon, October 19th, which affected me quite deeply, the new moon. And it's sort of been, for the last 10 days or so, a pretty chaotic time for me. And I wanted to just share that so that those of you who are also in a chaotic space in your lives where one part of your life might be ending, one aspect of your life might be ending, and a whole other new thing might be coming in, that in-between time can be really chaotic and really unsteady and really unpredictable. So I'm sending you a lot of love because I know how that feels. And everyone's different and everyone handles it differently. But as a sensitive person, it can be more of a challenge, for example, to do your day-to-day life when that thing is happening to you, right? So giving you strength for your journey. I hope you enjoy these November readings. I'm going to start with the month of Scorpio, with the sign of Scorpio, because we are in Scorpio season, and then I'll work around the zodiac wheel until we get to the sign of Libra. And I hope these are still useful to you, and you know that they bring good energy and high vibrations to you, and good advice. Okay, thank you. I'll see you soon. Hi Aquarius, it is your turn for your reading. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. I'm going to start shuffling the cards, and I'm going to say welcome. It's been a while. It's been a couple of months since I've sat down and said hello to Aquarius. If you didn't listen to the intro, I do need to share that I am going through a very deep personal transformation. And so because of that, you might notice a slight shift in the way that I do my readings, or in the energy, or if you're sensitive to these things, you may notice an energetic shift in the vibration that I'm putting forth, and or the channel that I'm tuning into. That's just something that's going on because of my internal shift, and I hope you still get the messages that you need. I'm still being guided to do these readings, so here we go. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Aquarius's understanding. May all of your intentions be heard and answered, and I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Aquarius, this is your reading for the month of November 2017, love and spirituality. Please show us the energies and messages, spiritual advice for Aquarius for the month of November 2017 in their love and spirituality lives. Aquarius, November 2017, love and spirituality. Please show us what Aquarius needs to know. Okay. Aquarius, November, love and spirituality reading 2017. Please show us what Aquarius needs to know. Felt like there were messages in each pile, but that one was the strongest one. Let me just tune in. What does Aquarius need to know for the month of November 2017 for their love and spirituality? Okay, they're saying to pick 3 cards, and the 4th will be your spiritual advice. First card up, the 3 of Swords in reverse. The next card up, beautiful, the High Priestess. Move that a little closer to you. Your third card, the King of Wands. And your 4th card I will leave unturned. The bottom of the deck is the Moon. Okay, so your overall energy for the month of November is this moonlit energy. It's this sifting, it's this very intuitive. You've got the Moon and the High Priestess, 2 major arcanas. I'm just going to keep the Moon turned over that way, so she can be part of the reading. All right. So she's illuminating something, and she's illuminating something that is in the moonlight. It's in shadow. It's not in the bright day, right? We don't see the sun card. You've got the Moon, and then the reading opens with this energy of the 3 of Swords in reverse. Let me just take a look at this. I'll show you the card. So there is some sense of heartache, heartbreak, betrayal, and it's reverse, and that's starting out your month of November. So this is possibly residual energy coming in from October. And what I'm seeing and sensing is, because it's reversed, the swords are starting to get pulled out of that heart in the center. Okay, if you look closely, there are these 2 or 3 fairy gnomes, it looks like. And maybe it's just 2, I can't tell. There's a figure here that looks like it could be 3 people. And then there are flowers falling. There's some kind of disappointment in love that happened for you. It might be minor. It is a minor arcana. It's not, it's not the Death card. It's the 3 of Swords. It's not the 10 of Swords. Upright, it's the card where the heartbreak is pretty fresh. And upside down, It's just telling me that you're starting to pull those swords out and heal and move on. And you've got helpers around you. You've got the soft flowers around you that is, it's sort of like they're sending you a gentle energy in the beginning of the month to help you with the pain that you're feeling. And then you've got these two helpers, one and up here too, that are also around you, and these are energies that are also helping you to heal. And then you've got the card of the High Priestess. And in this deck, this is the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. She's very sexy, and she's also very sharp, and she's got the moon all over this card as well. You can see on the pillars, she's got the crescent moons, and then on her headdress, she's got a couple of moons as well. She knows, there is an element of you right now that is the High Priestess, and you know what's going on all around you, what's happening. Even in the moonlight, you have a sense of knowing, and that sense of knowing is key for you. It's really key for you right now because of the heartbreak and the challenges that you're going through. I'm getting for some of you, this heartbreak might even be simple disappointment. So it's not necessarily a big, huge thing. And you've got the High Priestess, and then you've got the King of Wands. So two very strong personalities, almost, I want to say, equal in strength, but very opposite in their showing up in the world. The High Priestess just walks into a room, knows what she knows, can be quite silent about what she knows, but you can't really put anything past her. Whereas the King of Wands is very gregarious, very open, very much a social person or personality. He's very warm, kind, when it's balanced, warm, kind, passionate, sexy, right? They have that same quality of sexiness in them. And it seems that you have a character that resembles the King of Wands in your life in November. He may be coming in, he may already be in your life, you may already be interacting with him. You're dealing with a past heartbreak or disappointment, and so you're coming in very cool, calm, collected. He's coming in very open and playful and passionate and warm. So that's something for you to know about. And then your spiritual guidance for the month, wow, is the Seven of Swords. And I pulled it in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is you're seeing through the BS of the folks around you, maybe particularly this person here, and he might try to deceive you or sweet talk you or represent things in a way that they aren't, but you know what's up. And you're kind of not going to let it, I'm getting that you're not going to let it rattle you or influence you or shake you. He might be a very strong personality. And when I say he, this could be a woman who just has this strong masculine dynamic personality. But you are also, I see this as you, Aquarius, you are also very much a strong personality. And it's kind of like, this is all just affirming that you know what you know. And let me see what other messages they may have for you. You know what you know. Nothing's going to get past you. Anything else that this card wants to share with Aquarius? Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward reading that you're getting this month. There may be some hazy things going on in the underworld, meaning the shadow moon world. But look, what's right under that is the Ace of Wands, right? So even though there may be shadows and you might be seeing and trying to make your way in the dark, yeah, you won't be steered wrong. You can't steer yourself wrong. You won't be steered wrong. It's a pretty strong, balanced reading, just like you Aquarians. You guys can be very strong and balanced. Let's see. I have a new deck called Animal Spirit Oracle deck, but let's see what cards want to come for you as an oracle reading. I think the love letters to Earth want to come. So in September, I think I pulled one of these cards for you. They're love letters to Earth. And let's see which energy is wanting to support you in the month of November as you move through this scenario that I just shared. What messages and energies are coming up for Aquarius in the month of November? Please give us a supportive card for them so that they may walk their path in a good way. Aha, interesting. So, you have the card of acceptance. Acceptance. All right. Let me read what that says. And these are, if you remember from the last time I read them, they're sacred geometries that were created by Nicole, Adriana, Casanova. And they are infused with Reiki and other healing energies so that as you gaze at the image and you take in the form that's drawn and the light that's emanating from the form, take it into your system and allow it to heal you. Let's see. I think this is a water card. Give me a second. I'm having a hard time finding. Okay, acceptance. Thank you for waiting. Inclusivity heals. What lies on the boundary of what you have concluded is acceptable separates you from true and compassionate understanding. This does not mean that you should welcome a person, situation, thought, or emotion that consistently brings disharmony into your life. But through acceptance, you create freedom from being mired in judgment and welcome a broader understanding of what you are experiencing. What or whom do you need to accept? If someone is seeking your acceptance and it is yours to give, are you giving of it freely? Okay. Now, along with this card, I'm just going to keep holding it up so you can continue looking at the image and taking in the light healing. Along with this card to support you this month, I also pulled an angel card, and for you, the card that came was the card of gratitude. And what I'm getting as I'm holding these two together and looking at the spread that you got, I'm getting, give gratitude for the gift that you have of incredible insight. Give gratitude for this person who has come into your life to show you how strong you are. Give gratitude to the fact that you cannot be fooled, right? And have gratitude that the situation came to light to show you just how strong you are. And then you can work on accepting all the different elements of this situation. Whatever the situation is, whether it is a work relationship, a romantic relationship, a relationship with a friend, or even a relationship between you and an aspect of you. Where, some of us you can really trick yourself sometimes and try to lie to yourself. But here you are not allowing that to happen, knowing that it can't happen, and accepting whatever truth it's showing you, even if it's a challenging truth to accept. Can you open up to more acceptance? Okay. That's your reading for the month of November, dear Aquarius. Thank you for joining me this month. I hope that I will be here again next month. I have a feeling I will. And in the meantime, take care and work on that accepting and on that gratitude. Namaste.